Hello, dear students. Let us continue our chapter Plants and Environment. In our last class, we discussed what is habitats and habits of plants. What is habitats? Plants can be found almost all over the earth. They grow on land as well as in water, and these are known as their habitats. We learned about habitats of plant, that is terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Today we shall learn about the three kinds of aquatic plants: floating plants, fixed plants, and underwater plants. Let us learn in detail. Floating plants. These plants are found floating freely in water. They are not attached to the bottom of the water body. For example, water lettuce and so on. Fixed plants. These plants have roots that are fixed to the soil at the bottom of the water body. Their leaves and flowers float on the surface of water to get oxygen from the air and sunlight. They have broad and wax coated leaves. Waxy coated prevents the leaves from rotting due to water. For example, lotus, water lily, and so on. The last one, underwater plants. These plants grow completely under the water. They take in carbon dioxide from water. For example, seagrass, tape grass, and so on. So, dear students, now let us learn about some habits of plant. Plant also differ according to their food habits. Plants that make food on their own, plants which depend on the other plant. The last one, plants that eat small insects. Let us learn these in detail. Habits of plant. Plant that make their own food. Most green plants make their own food. They absorb water and nutrients from the soil with the help of the roots. Leaves produce food by combining carbon dioxide and water using energy from sunlight. Plants which depend on other plants. Some plants like cactus and sandalwood tree absorb water and nutrients from the roots of other plants. Such plants depend on other plants for their food, and these plants are called as parasitic plants. Plants that eat other plant root is known as parasitic plants. The last one is plant that eats small insects. Some plants trap small insects and digest them. Such plants are called as insectivorous plants. For example, pitcher plant, Venus flytrap, and so on. So these are the three habits of plants. I hope you all have understood what we learned in today's class. We learned about three kinds of aquatic plants and habits of plants. Let us continue this chapter in the next session. Thank you, class. Enjoy learning.